prepping my makeup. Today I'm using Estee Lauder Double Wear in the shade 6W1 Sandalwood. I've been loving the Estee Lauder a lot these days. I kind of just stopped using a sponge because it always wastes so much of the product. But here we go. Ooh, I forgot. See, me on camera has me acting brand new. So we're gonna start with primer. And I'm using the One Size Secure the Blur Makeup Magnet Primer. That's gonna give me a great base. To go around the makeup. Now we'll just work it in. All right, so you can see the full impact of the shade. I did my brows and lashes off camera because that's always what's most complicated. So my steps are kind of out of order for the same reason. I kind of have my routine, but we'll work around it. I really can't be looking in here for that either. Okay, so that's foundation. I actually need to conceal. I'm gonna use the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter in Bless You Too Adler 390 Pro Filter. So I like a super bright under eye. This one is the one that's almost done. Let's go into this one. Oh, that was so. All right. So this is really old school makeup techniques. I'm not a makeup artist. I just do what I like. Again, we're going for a super bright under eye. Just do what works best for you. So we're gonna start off with makeup, and then I'm gonna go into building a couple outfits. We're gonna pick out OOTDs for tomorrow's OOTD. We're gonna pick out outfits for tomorrow's OOTD. But first, makeup. Hey, Candy K, welcome to the live. So I'm just kind of going through my routine. I'm gonna do my makeup, and then I'm gonna go into a couple outfits, and we can choose which outfits we're gonna go for tomorrow. All right. So because I want the super bright under eye, I'm just gonna go in with another concealer in the corners here. Yeah, let me know if you have any questions, style questions, anything we can work out together. That's kind of the vibe for the live. Hey, Monique. Yes, get ready with me, for sure. That is definitely the vibe. But yeah, it's kind of a little awkward for me to do this on camera live, but this is real life. You're a beautiful person from Pakistan, but I like you. Okay, thank you. Hey, Ruthie. Did I say hi, Monique? Hi. You marry me. You money me, I marry you. Okay? I need a deposit. My email is in my description. Oh, so I'm contouring my nose. Make sure, Ali, you have 24 hours. So for my nose contour, I actually use this Danessa Myricks product. This is in the shade Deep 2. And I really like this one because you can really sheer it out. Hey, Valina. Happy Monday, everyone. Yeah, I like this one because you can really sheer it out so the, what's it called? The contour isn't so bold. The more you blend it in, the better, the more seamless it comes out. And then I use this concealer, which is Sephora Best Skin Ever Glow shade 55. But I use this one because it's also just not as stark in comparison to the other concealers that I use for my under eye. Yeah, let me know your style and makeup questions. I'm not a makeup artist or expert, but this is real life. That's what we're working with. It's whatever works for you. So I'm just doing what works for me. No, you message me. You're making the proposal, Ali. You message me. I'm not putting in no work. Send me a deposit and then we can discuss the proposal. Hey, Tease. Because these people like to play too much on the internet. But will you marry me? Will you money me? Hey, BMW. All is well. Are you locked in? You know the vibes. All right, let me pay attention because I'm trying to get to the fashion part. Okay, we did that. What do I usually do? This is so out of order because it's so awkward to do this live. What did I do? This, that. I don't know, whatever. We'll just go with the flow. You know what, I'm gonna do some powder. We'll go with this one. It's one of my favorites, One Size Ultimate Setting Powder. This is in Rich Peach. All of these products and like this whole process is available in my shorts. You can just go through the playlist and catch the whole gist of the tutorial. I also have a really old live that does my full makeup routine. But we're doing the whole get ready with me thing. So yeah, I really like this because it helps to give me the super bright under eye that I love, but it's in the peach tone, so it's just not as bright as like a banana would be. Seems like a lot of steps, but I can if I want to because that's my business. Like, you could feel free to skip steps. Some people don't wear makeup at all, but we're just here for the vibes, okay? Okay. I also do face contour. I'm gonna go in with this again because it's not as stark or bright and even concentrated as the other ones because it is like a glow formula. So we're gonna go somewhere in here. I should have put the contour. This is a highlight. I should have put the contour first, but listen, it's all gonna come out the same way. You wish, well, we're all here to learn. I'm not a makeup expertise by any means. I just have been doing my own makeup for many, many years, and I picked up some things along the way. Who knows if they're accurate or not, but they work out for me in terms of how I want my makeup to come out. So yeah, just learn and grow and glow with me. Yeah, I think Exactly. Start slow, one product at a time until you get there. And not because like you don't have to use the exact same products that I'm using. Just take a look at like what exactly it is, like setting powder, and figure it out. You could always, like in terms of what's accessible to you, you can always even get palettes that have everything in one, and then just practice. Practice makes perfect on your own terms. Lashes are complicated. So I did my lashes off camera because it's complicated. And the moment I want to go on camera, that's when they'll embarrass me. So I did my lashes off camera. But I've been applying strip lashes for many, many years. And I also do my own individual lashes, which I haven't worn in a very long time. So I kind of have my own way of doing it. So I'm going to go back in with this product to do the contour. I used to use the Fenty contour stick, but I really like this product because you can really just sheer it out and it's just not as bold. You can choose how deep you want it to show up. That looks crazy on camera. It doesn't really look like that in real life. At least I don't think so. That looks crazy. Yeah, I mean, work with what you like too. This is just really OD makeup application. But I want to snatch my face. So it's all about, really, it's optical illusions. I said I'm a transformer in real life. I don't really care. Hey, Trisha. Yeah, thank you all for joining the live. Don't forget to like, and if you're new to the live, new to the channel, definitely subscribe if you're here for the vibes anyway. No pressure. All right. We're just experimenting. We're going with the flow. But how much time have I taken already? Yeah, we're just working out how this segment is really going to play out. Just trying something different. I want to be on live, but I want it to be like, you know, related to my content and all of that. Because otherwise, like, I'm just too much in my own business. And that's not what we came for. To tell you the honest to God truth. Okay, Rich Tiger. Hello to you too. Okay, so then in order to like diffuse the whole, like, I didn't even blend this out. To diffuse the whole contrast and highlight, I will go in with my setting powder. So if I'm doing too much, if it's too heavy, that's what will tone it down. But yeah, feel free to ask me questions. I'm using this Laura Mercier product. It is translucent loose setting powder in medium deep. I've had this for forever. It's like a little thing and it's lasted me forever, and it's like one of my favorites. So a little bit goes a really, really long way, especially with setting powders. Like, look at this. This is ridiculous, but at the time that I bought it, it didn't come in a smaller size. So that's gonna last me like forever. Like literally at my funeral, you will be applying that product to my face. Otis is gone. Hazel, what's up? Hey, Liliana. Much appreciated, Trisha. Just be safe. Okay. We're just doing whatever. Okay. I'm going to apply some blush. I actually really like this product by e.l.f. I've said this before, don't sleep on e.l.f. products. Like, they really do the thing. So this is a liquid blush. This shade, I don't know what that is. Going orange, whatever. It seems a little bit bright. Don't be alarmed. Again, these liquid products are easy to sheer out. So you can really just choose your own adventure in terms of how you want it to show up on your face. I'm gonna dot it on my cheeks, just like a little bit, because still a little bit goes a long way. And that's just my liquid blush. Again, you don't have to do all the steps like me. You don't have to do all the things. Just pick out what you're into and work with it. Like you could stop here and your makeup is good to go. But in the spirit of me, I'm gonna do the most. Just keeping it real is what it is. I know the boys aren't really into doing full face makeup and all the things, but I'm not doing it for the boys. I'm doing it for me. Hi from Istanbul. Arif, Turkey. Hello. I have a few of the e.l.f. blushes. Yeah, they're really good. Like this is like you see like how much I put on, how bright it is, and like how like the impact. Orange blush is good if you want like a natural finish. For my undertone, my skin tone and undertone anyway. Yeah, I usually have a whole process, but I'm working backwards. So if I look brand new, that's what's happening. I really love this product. It is like one of my favorite products of all time. It is by Fenty Beauty. It's a light diffusing highlighter. This is the shade Java Jitters. I love how it's just like the perfect shade of brown against my skin tone. So it's really gonna give me an amazing like natural highlight. So it's not anything too golden or too bronzy. It's really just chocolate. And you'll see on camera, it's probably gonna embarrass me and do the most. That's not too bad. That contour is still embarrassing though. So this is what I do. I use this large fan brush and I just kind of dust it so that it has like a natural as it can be application. I'm gonna try to blend this in a little bit more because that kind of looks crazy on camera. Yeah, but welcome to the live. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Yeah, thank you, Kendi. Practice makes perfect. Like I've done my experimenting over the years as well, so I kind of know what works best for me. I still wear pink blushes, but sometimes, and more so in the winter season. I've definitely been converted to like pink, plummy, deep pink blushes, but I prefer orange just to keep it more fresh and natural as much as possible. We're still talking makeup, right? Sometimes I do this extra step, sometimes I don't. This is just, what is this called? Additional contour. So basically when you're doing your makeup, anything that you do liquid, you should set in powder. I don't always do that, but that's kind of the rule. So I didn't go in with my liquid, but I'm just gonna go over it with my powder and just bronze a little bit. Hey, Shar. Clop Pop. How are you? I'm well. How are you? So I'm just doing a bronze. I'm not gonna be able to go into details every single time. I don't know if people even need that much, but this is the first time, so we'll just go over it a little bit. And then the most important step for me actually is to contour my chin. Again, we're going for snatched. Like I've lost a good amount of weight over a little bit, so I don't have to do so much, but it's just part of my makeup routine at this point. And so who doesn't like to be super snatched? So we're just trying to create an illusion to minimize the appearance of the double chin. So this is what I do. I went back in with this and you just lightly go into the product, and then I'm going to sculpt my chin. So I'm gonna go just under my chin and fan it out, like blend it out. You see the difference? Kind of, sort of, there's a shadow. I'm gonna pull it out, and then I'm just gonna bring it up a little bit. You're like literally sculpting it. But it's like just under your chin, you're creating a shadow. And then The important part is to blend out, otherwise you look like you have a beard. But tell me that's not snatched. Snatched. Look at that. And this is another step you can go over with like your setting powder to get that seamless finish, because in certain lights you might really look like you have a beard. Do you see the difference? Like you can see on this side and then this side. I'm not sure how crazy that looks on camera. Yes, absolutely. Oh, you love this mirror? Thank you. It's one of my people's, the J. Ashley. Once upon a time when she was doing her accessories. It's super cute. I love that it's blinged out. Okay. So we're just gonna do the same thing on the other side. You can kind of see already, we're playing with the shadows. It's really just gonna define your chin or give you a chin if you have multiple. It's really just art, literally sculpting. And I'm just gonna bring it back in so we can get that blend so it doesn't look like I'm wearing a mask. Hey Faith, you caught a live. I haven't done a live in a very long time, so yeah, for sure. We're just trying to keep it makeup and fashion. So let me know your makeup and style questions. I'm gonna get into building some outfits in a little bit. We're just gonna finish up this makeup routine. All right, I'm gonna go over that with the powder, just so it's not so stark. But thank you everyone for joining the live. I really, really appreciate it. And if you don't know, I'm on the road to 1K. I'm very close. So I appreciate all of the support. So I'm just trying to show love too. I'm just gonna use some of that excess product from the highlight and touch up the contour. And kind of set it a little bit. Thank you so much, Ruthie. This is my first live with you, honey, I think. Yeah, probably. I haven't gone live in a while, maybe a couple weeks. In the YouTube streets, it feels like months, but yeah, it's been a while since I went live, and I feel like I shared a lot about myself and all the things. We got a little bit of background history and personality, and so now we're just getting back into the content, to be honest. So also, I'll take suggestions as well in terms of what you want to see, what you want to know from my end. Yeah, and this is not just a fashion and makeup channel. I also go into a little bit of lifestyle. So if you have some questions about my content, feel free to ask me here. Big advocate around fibroid awareness. So this is a point of contact for you to get really intimate and ask me any questions. Have an open conversation, because that's something that people don't really speak about, and it affects so many of us. And if you're familiar with what I'm talking about, you can check out the vlog on my channel. I can't remember what it's called, but I had surgery. Okay, I think we're gonna wrap up this makeup stuff. I'm just gonna put on a lip. We'll work with what we have here. I don't see a lip liner though. I'm literally in like my makeup train case. That was just the way to go. And honestly, like I really need to get this stuff, use this stuff up. So that's another reason why I need to be active. We're on a no buy for a reason. And I really need to just, I don't want to get rid of, I want to use all of the things. And here's a trick in terms of putting on my strip lashes. I usually start with this as a base, which is the Fenty Beauty mascara in Hella Thick, and it's in the shade Cause I'm Black. I don't think there is another one. So this gives you really long like lash extension, like natural lash. So I like that, so I can stretch my natural lash and put the strip lashes on top of it. So it gives a little bit more to work with. Hey ladies, It's giving fashionista, get ready with me, all the things in the best way. Thank you, Kendi. Melina, I'm so proud of you. If you want to go, you were at 500. God is so good. Isn't he though? God is good all the time. Like, look at God. Like, I'm leaning on God for all of this entire experience. I don't know what I'm doing, actually. At work, so I'm watching but may not be able to comment. Thank you, Faith. Thank you anyway. Love the outfit. Oh, you love the outfit. This is kind of just my, like, get ready with me outfit. We're going to move into the outfit selection in a little bit. Do you prefer strips or cluster lashes? It sounds a little bit backward, but in truth, I prefer clusters. I just haven't done them in a while. And I prefer strips, like when you're doing like eye makeup and that kind of thing, because I don't like to get like my cluster lashes messy. But yeah, I actually prefer cluster lashes, but I need to like sit down and concentrate to do them. I used to go to the lash tech, but I already knew how to do my lashes. I've been doing them for, I don't know, 15 years or so. And so you evolve and you get to know what you like. It's just that before, all of the things, like the products that I wanted weren't accessible, but now everything is so much more accessible that I can just pick and choose. So I achieve the look that I'm going for. And then anyway, when you do your DIY cluster lashes, they don't last as long as the lash techs. But I don't mind that because I'm still saving a ridiculous fraction of the price buying my own stuff. Hey, Fee. I love the look of cluster lashes, but I'm still with applying them. Maybe I'll do, it's kind of hard to do that on camera. Maybe I'll do a video or something with that to kind of give a more detailed tutorial in terms of how I do it. Practice makes perfect. And if you're not comfortable with, like, if you wear contacts and you're close to your eye, it's probably not ideal. Yeah, they last, like, for me, they may last about, my cluster lashes may last about a week. And I don't mind just pulling them off because honestly, like to go to the, I haven't been so long, but like that can be upwards of $100, right? For the cluster lashes and the packs that I buy them from AliExpress. And so they cost me like $5 maybe each, and that's C80, right? So it's worth it. It's still worth it. It's just, you got to take your time to do it, but then like it's really not even so much that. Okay, I think we're done with the makeup. If not, we're gonna be, because whatever. I'm not really sure how it looks on here. If not, blend out this contour. And I think I'm losing daylight. I was trying to avoid that. But anyways, this is good enough. It's a nice, light, natural look. I was supposed to do a lip, but I can't find my lip liner. Let's use what we have here. What do we have here? I don't really like these options. Oh, we're gonna go with this, I guess. We can go, yeah, we can go really old school. This is a pencil by the Lip Bar. It kind of has more of a reddish undertone. I don't really want that. We're gonna go for LA Girl. This is a super small pencil. If you know, you know. This is from the hair store. So I don't discriminate. See, she was well loved. So I like this because it's in a deeper shade of brown. I can't really read what it is. Yeah, I can't read what it is. But anyway, you'll see what it gives. All right, so lip line. I'm gonna go for a deeper, darker brown so I can get a good contrast, because the lip color that I'm gonna use is a little bit bright. But it's a gloss, so it's not really that bad. And you've seen this gloss before. So simple lip line. This camera, like, it makes everything look so much darker than it is. So I'm gonna use this lip gloss here. If you don't know, Fenty Beauty makes the best lip glosses of all time. This is in the shade Mauve Wives, and it is a cream, what is it called? Gloss Bomb Cream. So this is my favorite color. And I love that for me. You see, oh my gosh, it actually looks a lot brighter than it is in real life. But that kind of looks crazy. It's really glossy in real life. And then I'm just gonna kind of blend it out with my lips, so it doesn't look too like obvious between the lip liner and the gloss. See, that's not that bad. All right, that concludes the makeup. Oh, this is the setting spray that I love to use. Again, e.l.f. This is the Dewy Coconut Mist. And I love it because it's affordable, and like I'm gonna like shower myself with this. So I also, one hack, I also keep it in the fridge, so it gives this like cool, refreshing feel. Oh, I'm not even reading the comments. Cute and natural look, thanks. I love Fenty lip glosses. They are really just the perfect gloss, like the gloss that you've always been wanting. I'm a lip gloss girly since the 90s when we were wearing the rollerball lip glosses. Literally, I'm ODing, sorry. This is like behind the scenes. I really want the makeup to set. Yeah, the boys literally used to call me Shine because, and that's when Shine was popular. If you know, you know, I'm in my 40s, so I'm definitely a millennial. Yeah, because my lip gloss was always popping. So it's almost like a trademark, a signature. Thank you, Ashtray. Good idea, we'll put mine in the fridge. Yeah, it gets, especially in the warm weather, hot climates, it's really nice and refreshing. All right, we're gonna get into the fashions. This to the side. This is a work in progress. I don't really know what I'm doing, guys. Okay. All right, let's pick some outfits. Yeah. Okay, so we have 3 options. Can you see okay? Let's try this struggle light and see what it does. Okay, that's okay. Now it's making me look like casket ready. Let me touch it up a little bit. Like it's telling all my secrets. Whatever. Okay, you can see okay. All right, so we have 3 options. In these sessions, I'm kind of going for like a more like everyday work, apropos. You know what I'm gonna, I can't see the comments. I'm just gonna go into the live. This one. I'm just transferring, opening the live on my tablet so I can actually see the comments from a distance. Let me turn this down. You can really see how delayed this is from here. Live chat. I don't know if that makes it better. I truly need glasses. Not casket ready. Telling all my business. Okay. So for the first outfit option, we have this. We're going with this snake print shirt. Snake print, animal print is super on trend. I went for a pop of color, which is super surprising. I didn't think I was gonna love it. I have a belt, exact belt like this, but it's brown. And then I wanted to do this brown skirt, but this was firsthand, so I tested it out and I'm not mad. I feel like these days or this season, people are pairing like unexpected color combos, so that kind of goes with this vibe. And red is like an accent color and it really gives it a good pop. So we have this outfit here. Hey, Miss Do It Yourself. And then we have this simple outfit here. So we're going with this graphic tee. It's like one of my favorite. And then we have this blazer here. It's like more of an oversized cut, relaxed cut, but I feel like it's perfect for office vibes. And then I just paired that with these pair of jeans to kind of tone it down and not make it too like serious. It's in a lighter wash, and then it does have this distressing at the hem, And also it is like a more loose, baggy fit. Hey, Mind Journey. You like the graphic t-shirt? Yeah, I feel like it's a good offset because you could go for a plain white t-shirt, but like this kind of just adds more like character and personality to the fit. And then lastly, we have this. I think I mentioned it already. I've said it so many times before, but it's still cold where I live. I live in Canada, and it snowed like a couple days ago. So outside it's cold. So I feel like this is ideal. This is like a, what is it called? Like a mid-length sweater dress, but in a wrap style. So if you don't feel like wearing too many layers, this will give you good coverage and warmth. It's not freezing, so, and you could also add additional layers to it. This is a basic outfit. It just is what it is. That throw on a dress and that's your fit. But accessories can kind of amplify the look. So we'll look at that. And also, I feel like with these, the pieces can be interchangeable to kind of make a brand new outfit. So you really don't have to buy all the things. Like you could do something like this. You definitely could do this and this. So it's just about getting innovative with the pieces that you already have. All right, so which look do we want to go for first? Hey, Anthony. 10 out of 10 on the frilly girly dressing gown. Thank you, Candy. I actually bought this for a fit. Sometimes I do the most. And I feel like I like it for this vibe instead of wearing just like a basic robe. Your choice. Okay. Really, we'll just go with first things first. I'm gonna do this one, and we're gonna come back. And yes, Anthony, I'm well. Thank you for joining the live. Quickly change out and give you the look. This is my first time going live, doing outfits, so be patient with me. Chocolate skirt with something. I didn't know you were across the water. I'm in Detroit. I agree, your choice. Yes, I am over here in Canada doing the thing. And it is freezing. Did it snow the other day for you in Detroit, Mind Journey? Let me just remember what I'm doing and not take my clothes off my camera. Welcome back, teas. All right, give me a second. This is the ultimate challenge. How quickly can you change in and out of your clothes? Pressure. Oh my goodness. But feel free to chat amongst yourselves, get to know one another. Pretty much everybody in the chat is a content creator, so definitely tap in. Are you locked in? For sure. And show love. This is very interesting. I mean, if I could, no, I wouldn't. If I could change on camera, I would. I wouldn't. I really wouldn't. Let me stop playing. All right. So we got this together. Tucking the shirt in. It's super long, but let me try not to expose myself on camera too. It's super long, so I have to tuck it in. That's necessary to give it the look. Oh, I gotta pull this up. Oh my goodness. Looks really awkward. Changing on camera and remembering not to expose yourself. I gotta pull the shirt all the way down. It's too long. And I'm too short. All right, here we go. So you see how well the color of the skirt complements the shirt. I just gotta pull it down to make it comfortable. Yeah, definitely type your handle. Oh, you know what? Hey, FM. Let's try to do these. Wait, am I doing it properly? Oh, I have to do it on here. Mods. Oh. I'm getting to the belt. I'm just gonna make everybody mods so that you can click on each other's names and hit up the links. No. Okay, I'm trying to mod people. I'll get to everyone in a little bit. Belina asked, so. Yeah, everybody's a content creator, so definitely get to know one another. I think I did that already. Hey, Nisha. Okay, I'll get back to everybody in a second. All right, so this is the look here. So I'm trying to adjust it so it fits me perfectly. We're gonna bring in the belt. So this is without the belt, right? And then I'm gonna show you what the belt can do. Tucked in is gonna give it like more of a formal vibe. And then here's the belt. Wait, am I doing this properly? Yes. Thank you, Nisha. That is a nice fit. Thank you, Miss Do It Yourself. Trying to speak to everyone. You have a house full of people. I appreciate it. Thank you, everyone, for showing love. I can't see the belt tool. Belt tool. Okay. What do we think? I have shoes. I'm gonna put them on in a second. Do we like the belt? Should we have gone with a different color? I feel like red really makes that bold statement, and works really nicely against the brown, which I typically wouldn't have done. I wouldn't have paired brown with red, but I'm not mad at it. And because it's like more natural, like it balances out. Thank you, twin. Nunu. Yes, the belt definitely brings the pop. Eduardo, you are a very attractive man. Thank you. Love the belt, great red touch. The width is everything. Yeah, the chunky bold belt is a statement belt, on trend, and then yeah, it does what needs to be done to make the outfit look and feel a lot more fashion. So we kind of have two options in terms of shoes. I'm generally not matchy, but I'm not mad at this. What do you think? I like never ever do that, but I feel like this brings the look all the way together. Belina. I'm so unserious, you guys. Like, contrary to popular belief, like, I'm so unserious. I don't really take too much seriously. Shoes and bag. Okay, we got shoes. I didn't pull the bag, but we can do that. It's very professional looking. Oh, I think I lost a nail. Yep. The pressure of being live. Love the matchy. It's the island in me. I feel that. I feel that. Definitely we do that in the islands. I'm struggling to put this on. I should have untied it, but no. Okay. Can you see that? I can't really see it because the chat is in the way, but I think it does what it needs to do. What are your suggestions for a bag since I didn't pull one? Well, I don't have a variety of styles in each color, but do you think a brown bag would work well? Hey Supreme, thanks for supporting. Wow, you look amazing. I love the whole fit. Thank you, FM. You got this, sis. Thank you, Nunu. You like the shoes with the top? Okay, cool. Yes. Do you have a red bag? Yeah, we could try a red bag. You were talking about me today on live? What did you say, Supreme? You weren't sure at first, but yes, ma'am. Yeah, I wouldn't have gone for it either, but I like it. Let's see if I can get a brown bag and a red bag and put that together. You need me at 1K? How nice of you. Supreme needs me at 1K, so what can we do? Yeah, I'll show you both bags. I appreciate it. So yes, we are on the road to 1K. I am very close. And so if you like what you see, first of all, like the live and definitely subscribe so that we can get me there. And I'll be back in a second. You love the background. Thank you, thank you. I'll be back. All right, so red bag. Oh, I kind of like that. This is the red bag I went for. This is an oversized clutch. I got this from Zara like so many years ago. It's super cute. It folds like envelope. It's oversized, so it's just the right size. It has a couple pockets inside. And then what I really like about it is that this actually unzips. I never really get to show this in the videos, but it unzips and then it's like a full bag like this here. So you can fit a lot more of all of the things. Okay, so this is the red bag. She deserves 1K. Thank you so much, Supreme. I really appreciate the love. Are you locked in? If you didn't know, now you know. We're a community of content creators. We're supporting each other and supporting growth. We had 3 people hit 1K last week. Shout out to the Supreme View in the chat, and then Homebody Trish, and what's the exact name? Coach Mean Reen. We always call her Coach. So Coach Mean Reen. Look them up. Show love just the same. Everybody's pretty much well connected though. Hey everyone, red for sure. Thank you for coming back, Faith. Red. Secret pocket, yes. I love your bag so much, the red one. Love the red bag, the tie and the belt. Yeah, I think so. Again, I would never have gone for the red belt, so I wasn't even thinking red bag either. I may have gone for a brown to kind of tone it down and feel like the brown would help to bring it all together, but the red is doing it. Working on your hours. Thank you, Anthony. So yes, I have a playlist on my channel by the name of Portfolio. It will give you a whole list of all the videos that I've made in the history of making videos on this channel. So definitely feel free to tap in. Yes, she does deserve 1K and more. Thank you. Okay, so here's a brown bag. You see, yeah, it's not giving. Like, it's nice, it's in a trendy shape, but it's not giving, right? That's definitely the red. Ooh, yeah, it's definitely the red. All right, so that is look number 1. Yes, Valina. Valina has a series of motivational shorts on her channel, and she's saying that she's planning on, well, you can read, but she's saying she's planning on doing long content soon. Would appreciate your prayers, so definitely prayers up and connect first and foremost. When you do long form content, would it be on like the same type of stuff, same type of content? Yes, the red, I've been playing your long playlist. It lasts all night long or all day. Same, Anthony, same. Oh, love the belt. So Anthony is locked in. He has been so gracious to commit to creating the anthem for Are You Locked In, and has been creating personalized music for pretty much everyone's channel. So if that's something you're interested in, definitely connect with him. And you could also check out his channel. He has a really long playlist of the different songs that he's put together. Hey, coach. So yeah, you can kind of get his vibe. And his playlist really does make perfect like background music for whatever your day-to-day stuff is. Yeah, Valina definitely dresses up. So that's cool. That's cute. Are you locked in? Hey, child. Okay, let's plug in the next outfit. I'm thinking, let's just go quickly with this one. So this is basically the fit. We're gonna bring in shoes, and then we're gonna up it with the, what is it called? Accessories. Thank you, coach. Thank you. Okay, we'll leave these here. I had music, but because I'm playing the chat on the iPad, it stopped the music, so sorry. I don't know. What would be your suggestion for filling the blanks? Or is this okay? Can you hear me? I don't know. Like we need like intermission music or something. I'll probably have to pull up another device. Let me try to remember not to go down there naked. Okay, I'm coming down. Okay, here is the wrap dress. Pretty simple, straightforward. The dress is the fit, so you don't have to do too much. Trying to figure out the best way to do it. About this, so it's a little bit big, but it's good. We're looking at work apropos, right? Yes. Thank you, Nuno. Oh, good job, Shar. Yeah, definitely check out Coach Mean if you want to get your fitness on. She does online fitness classes, which I recently did a video on, so you can kind of check it out and tap into the vibes. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Supreme. Yeah, you can never go wrong with black. And yeah, it's a wrap dress. I like it because it's like thicker, it's like light knitwear, which works right now because it's still cold outside where I'm at. So the thing with this is that we want to zhuzh it up so it doesn't look so simple, and we're kind of tapping more into personalities. If we do that, then we're doing too much there, but maybe that's what it's supposed to do. But yeah, I like it. So I was thinking maybe like some bold statement earrings like this. These are like flowers, so it's kind of still playing up the spring theme, right? And so it's not so basic. I don't know how I did it, Anthony, but this is a one piece, so I kind of just zip through it. I was thinking white shoes, just for a good contrast. And then this kind of looks a little bit elevated because it has the gold heel. And I did say like workwear, it depends on what type of work girl you are, but you can just take the general base outfit and build from there to make your own fit. I like these because this is a little bit heavier, but then when we have the mesh shoes, it feels lighter and more breezy. And then it just kind of elevates the look to make it feel a lot more modern as well. But this is like a basic capsule wardrobe piece. I love a wrap dress. I love anything wrap. I think wrap is just the most flattering for me. I didn't really used to wear wraps because the cleavage situation, but I feel like this is decent. Because otherwise throughout the day, I'm overexposing. So I kind of tried to avoid that, but this is not bad. I got dressed fast, but I'm out of breath. Yeah, it helps to conceal a lot of your like problematic areas. And okay, I have this bag here, so we could consider this. I wouldn't necessarily want to wear this against the wrap dress, but maybe just to kind of pull in the whole idea of zhuzhing up the fit. It needs a little bit more work, but what would you suggest? Because I wouldn't necessarily want to do these earrings with that bag either. I like the earrings, so maybe I would like switch out that bag, maybe a solid color bag or a pop of color. I don't know. Or we could just switch out the earrings. Thank you so much, fam. Love that bag. I love the bag. I just don't know if I love it together. Y'all be at 1K by tonight. We'll see. You can also use a bangle to pull in the waist to help being a little bit. Oh, that's true. That's a great suggestion, Mind Journey. Gold earring, change the bag. Cool. I don't know if we want to do that. We'll try to experiment with what we have. I have earrings on already. Do you want to try the same red bag, just to see the vibes? Something like that. Or maybe like a bold, like a different color. I don't know. It's literally like a work in progress. Do you like the material? Do you like it with the material? Yeah, I don't really like the bag with the dress. It just doesn't really feel like it suits it. Maybe I could go for something like a little bit more feminine, and that would tie it together. But that is the fit. Yes, speak it into existence. Amen. All right, so this is look number 2. Let's move on to look number 3, our third and final look. Oh, then we can also talk about fragrance of the day, because fragrance is also a big part of my outfit. Hold on a second. So I used to work in a job where it was a fragrance-free zone, and it really broke my heart. So now, like, even if I'm at home, I wear fragrances, and I have like a whole fragrance routine. Is this? Today I tried something different. Usually I'm a vanilla girly, but I don't know, I was kind of feeling spring, and I felt like, let me go lean a little bit more floral. So this is what I did today. I started off with this, which isn't like, everybody likes the salted caramel one, which is my favorite, but sometimes I try to experiment and do something a little bit different, especially if I have like floral fragrances that I want to complement that don't necessarily work well with my fragrance routine. So after the shower, after like moisturizing and all that, like body butter stuff, I'll go in with this, like a body spray. So this one is the Black Amber Plum and Vanilla Woods. I really like it because there is another, what is that brand called? Can't remember the name right now. Seven Virtues, something like that. They have a Vanilla Woods fragrance, and these work extremely well together. So that fragrance is a little bit more expensive. If I pair this together, then it kind of like helps to amplify it. Thank you so much, Anthony. My light is dying, but we still have a good amount of daylight. All right, so for the fragrances, again, if you watch some of my shorts, you'll know like I do travel size fragrances because I have way too many and I still don't get to go through them, right? So if they're not like my signature fragrance, then we're gonna do travel sizes. So here we have Kayali, Eden, Sparkling Lychee, and so like fruity floral. And then we have Black Opium YSL, but this is the, what is it called? The one with the cherry notes. So yeah, so this is not the original one. It kind of has more sweeter notes to it. So I felt like it would work really well together with the Sparkling Lychee and this. But because like vanilla is more of my signature or whatever, I'm not really loving this. I put these two together and then it was kind of too sweet. So I wanted to make it just a little bit more mature, and I brought in this and it kind of helped to elevate it a little bit, but I don't particularly love it. So then I also tried to sweeten it with, go back in with more oil, and I have this, which you can't see, so I don't know why I'm showing it to you like that. But this is a sample of the Balinese Coconut by Nest New York. So back in the day, last year or whatever, when I was a Sephora junkie, I was really intentional about the samples that I purchased or requested. And so I have a whole bunch of these samples. The actual product is a little bit pricey, but I can work through a good amount of samples and still get the job done. So this is usually like I put an oil down and then put the fragrance on top of it, so it helps to carry the fragrance throughout the day. So this kind of helped to tone down whatever I was experimenting with in terms of these fruity florals. So I'll definitely try it again. I need to use these up, but I'm gonna try a different combo and see how much I like that. But moving on to the last outfit. Yeah, travel sizes, especially this day and age where full-size perfume is so expensive, is just more ideal. So you still get like the high-end quality and impact, because that's one of the biggest things about buying like brand name perfumes or whatever, is that you really get that high quality impact, so longevity. So you don't really have to spray additional sprays throughout the day for the most part. This will carry you through the day. So it still costs per spray. Be right back. Okay, I'll just bring this down with me. All right, so here's the fit. The chat is very delayed. So these pants are getting like super oversized because I did lose a good amount of weight, but baggy is on trend, so it'll work for me for just a little bit more. The problem with these jeans are that I am 5'2", I'm super short. So they're super long. So I need to wear heels with them. But this is the fit, basic fit, base fit. This is something that you could wear to run errands or whatever. But to step it up for work and elevate the look, a blazer will always get the job done. This is a basic classic blazer that everyone should own, like at least one black blazer, so you can throw it onto whatever outfit and just turn up your look. I could tuck this in, but like my jeans are on Steve Urkel, so it's not gonna work out for me. So just imagine, I'm really short. Okay, so this is giving work out pro, I think. If you really wanted to, you could button it up. It's like double-breasted, but we're just gonna keep it open and free-flowing so it still feels fashion and more me, but it's just a basic outfit formula, t-shirt and jeans, and then blazer to make it work wear. Elevated is in the chat. Oh, there we go. Hey, Elevated. Hey, Amber. Love the shirt. This one is your favorite. Really? I'm putting back on the same shoes that I wore with the dress. This, because the white's gonna tie this in, and to me, this helps to make the outfit feel more fashion. Just adds more interest and personality, which is what I always go for. Yeah, the pants are super oversized, but I like it. Look at that. This is the full concept. You could, this red bag couldn't work today. You could do this, and it's a look. This is black and white, but yeah, you could still do this. It kind of tones it down, but makes it a little bit more funky. Not mad at that either. Pulls out the black and white from the top. All right, so what do you think? Those are the 3 outfits. What are you wearing tomorrow? Outfit 1, 2, or 3? Top is super cute. A blazer will do it every time. Yes, those shoes are fire. Yeah, I really love these. Oh, I should have did the outfit breakdown, but for the most part, my outfits are accessible. So believe it or not, these shoes are from Shein. And like Zara had like a similar concept in different colors. Zara didn't carry a white one, so this was kind of exclusive to Shein. It also has a ankle strap. I take it out when I don't necessarily need it. Oh, you missed the first 2 fits. Sorry. The breakdown, I already put them away. So the first one, we had a snake print top, a red statement, chunky statement red belt, and a midi length brown leather skirt. And we had, oh, snake print shoes. And then the second outfit was a black wrap dress, like in a thin knit. And we brought in the shoes, and we're indecisive about how to really do that look and make it feel like more festive, really. But yeah, these are my shoes. They're very versatile because you can wear them like brunch, or you could wear them like this. This is, I would wear heels on a daily basis, so this is kind of normal to me, but yeah. So I think we're saying, oh, we have a tie between outfit number 3 and outfit number 1. But it's all good. It's all good. We're just going through outfit ideas. I really want people to open up their minds to stop wearing the same work uniform. We're gonna work with what we have, but just remix the pieces and repeat, right? You don't have to buy new clothes. You can just switch things up and work it around, but don't get caught up in wearing the same jeans and t-shirt or whatever it is. Really personalize the look, make it feel you, and make it feel fresh. So you also don't have that pressure of always wanting to buy new clothes. So I'm going to do these sessions from time to time, just to, as a quick reminder to yourself to remix your wardrobe. So we got the makeup in the beginning as well. Feel free to ask me any questions about that. Otherwise, these are the fits. Any questions? I think I'm gonna learn as I go and grow with this concept, but I'm really trying to incorporate fashion-based content via live in my channel. Enjoy the content. Stay blessed, everyone. Keep supporting each other. Amen. Amen to that. Thank you, everyone, each and every one of you, for coming out to the live. I truly appreciate it, and there will be many more to come. So if there aren't any questions, ooh, I went over an hour. I try to keep it to an hour, but it's a work in progress. So if there are any questions, then I'll see you in the next live or in the next video, in the comment section of the next video. All right, take care, everybody. Thank you so much, Amber. Te mando un saludo de Mexico, Rafael. Okay, hi, Raphael. This was cute and fun, honey. Thank you, Kendi. I really appreciate the feedback. I'm glad you enjoyed the live. All right, see you next time.